going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be giving you the first official squad update of the year, show you the entire team, all of the chemistries, and everything we're working with to start out MUT 23. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here because you were searching on YouTube for MUT 23 content and you found my video, or maybe it was recommended to you, stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So I know the Madden community loves to pocket check streamers and YouTubers, and you always ask, how much money did you spend on this team? So this will be the first and only time that I will mention it all year. This is about a $500 team that we got on the squad. Probably a little bit less than that because we have 15,000 points still on the account that we're saving for some better packs, maybe the next promo. We also have a little under 2 million coins with a lot of things in our binder, and you're going to see on the team quite a few platinum cards as well that we can rely on to get some coin back from when we want to upgrade at those positions. So 86 offense, 86 defense, 86 overall. Obviously, two of the top three highlighted by Eagles players. You love to see it. Here is the offense. Let's start with the offensive line. I think pretty solid. O-line is generally just kind of broken in the game right now, so it's tough to judge, especially with the offensive tackles, but we did just recently add this Ikami Kwanu card, which is a free rookie premier card from the competitive pass, I think level 10 or 11 around there. So we just added that one. We got Joe Tooney, who is a platinum card whenever we're ready to upgrade left guard, or even if I wanted to put Isaac Seumalo in there, we'll be able to get some coins back. Jason Kelsey, Wyatt Teller, and then Ryan Ramczyk on the right side of the offensive line. I'm definitely one of the few people that does not have Donald Parham at tight end, but we're still kind of working on our headliners field pass, and eventually I will likely add that card and sell Kyle Pitts. He's just too good to not have at tight end right now. For the receivers, we got the brand new Randy Moss. I'll be honest, I played a few games with him Saturday night. He didn't do a ton for me. I think personally it was just me not utilizing him correctly, and I just recently switched to the Saints offensive playbook, and I've only been in it for like, a half a day, so we got to find some more ways to get him open. But the attributes on the card obviously look really, really good. We just got to get him some opportunities. Stephon Diggs has been pretty solid for me, and then Devontae Smith is absolutely, and I swear this is no bias, my favorite card I've used so far this year. He just gets open so much. I'm going to show you my abilities in a moment, but we have short in elite on him. And if you guys were unaware, short in elite is kind of a broken ability right now. It basically highlights on almost every route, so it's a good way to get separation against man coverage, and it just lights up a lot, and he gets open a lot. We love throwing him the ball. Jonathan Taylor is our running back, though we don't run the ball a ton. I do have Jukebox on that card, and he has had some breakaway runs since I put that on. It's definitely helped me in the running game, but I don't think he's going to be a long-term answer there. We'll definitely be upgrading or making a change at running back. Then, of course, at quarterback, we have LTD headliners Jalen Hurts, which has been a very good card. I think he's top 3 quarterbacks in the game. Aaron Rodgers probably still number 1. Hurts is either going to be 2, 2A, or 3 in my opinion. And if you guys want to see some gameplay with this card and some of the other cards I have on my team, just want a quick reminder to send you over to the second channel as well. We're going to link my second channel down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. This is where I post gameplays, card reviews. You can see we did one on this Jalen Hurts card, and just more, just kind of like off-brand things that you're not used to on my main channel. We're going to do some fun stuff over on the second channel. We've posted a handful of videos already, so make sure you guys go subscribe to the second channel if you want to see player card reviews on some of the players that are on my squad. So there is the offense. Let me show you the abilities and X factors here. So we have Jalen Hurts. He came pre-equipped with quick draw, and we left that on. I did take the escape artist X factor off, and I put dots on there instead. It hasn't really been that effective for me, to be honest, and I don't think quick draw has really been helpful at all. We need a quarterback with pass lead elite, set feet lead, gunslinger, things like that. I mentioned short in elite. You can see that I have it on Devontae Smith, also have it on Stephon Diggs. We put Jukebox on Jonathan Taylor. It's been very helpful for only 2 AP. It's definitely worth it. And then Ryan Ramczyk, he has Fool Me Once, which gains blocking resistance faster on our offensive line at the right tackle. We need to address the rest of the offensive defensive line, or at least our left tackle as well, and put Ikem Ekwonu with an ability on him. But there is the offense. Let me show you before we jump to the defense as well, all of the chemistries that we have. So we have 16 of 20 Eagles. I always get asked, do you have an Eagles team? The way that I approach it is that all year I'll have a handful of Eagles on the team, and as they get upgrades without power-ups this year, we'll probably add them in there. But I'm not going crazy to get like 40, 50 Eagles, because listen, there's going to be upgrades, and without power-ups, a lot of these cards are going to become irrelevant as soon as they get an upgrade. So I'm not going to go spend a fortune to get all of these Eagles players, and then if they start to get upgrades, those cards are going to be useless, and I'm going to lose a lot of coin in the process. So we have a handful of them on the team, some at backup positions, some as starters, obviously, and when we get to 40 of 50 and 50 of 50, we'll get there. I'm in no rush. Cards are only going to get better as the year goes on, and that's kind of the approach that I'm taking here. The rest of the team chems, I think, are just kind of by happenstance here, because I'm going best player available aside from the Eagles that I want on the team, but we'll scroll through all of them just so you guys can see. All right, here is the defense, also an 86 overall. I would say the defense is still a pretty big work in progress. So we added the Ronnie Lott card over the weekend from the All Madden promo. On the other side of him at safety, we have Cam Chancellor. The backups, I mean, CJ Gardner-Johnson sometimes gets on the field, and at an 81 overall, I feel like I need to get him replaced and put somebody a little bit better in there. Before we had Ronnie Lott, we had Jeremy Chin. His core elite was really good for me. Minka doesn't really step on the field much. Maybe I need to take Gardner-Johnson out and make sure Minka's in the game when I do have 3 safeties on the field. I've definitely been playing linebackers a lot more on the field this year than I have in years past, and Bobby Wagner doesn't really do a ton for me. Zach Cunningham was a free card. Divine Diablo's a very solid card, and then we have another Eagles legend, another team builder. Eagles got a lot of team builders to work with as well that we have on the left outside linebacker spot, but he doesn't see the field a ton. Just simply kind of like in run formations, we'll go into a 4-3 or a 3-4 with the playbook that we're in, and we'll show you our playbooks towards the back half of the video. So there are the linebackers and the safeties. At cornerback, I felt like we have a lot of good corners to start the year out, and the 3 that I'm rocking with, or at least my starting 3, are L'Jarius Sneed, so he's been very good for me, a lot of crazy plays. Eric Allen, I put him into the slot cornerback position because he's very good. He's just a little bit on the short side, I think 5'10 or 5'11, so I didn't really want him on the outside, especially with the way aggressive catches are working right now. We need some guys with a little bit more height. And then I'll tell you, this J.C. Jackson, I want to replace him. I don't even want him on the team, but he's made so many plays for me, I gotta leave him there until somebody that justifiably is way better than him gets to replace him. He's performed for me, and performance over pretty attributes on a card, for me at least. So I like my secondary a lot. We have Khair Elam as our 4th CB, and then team builder Jalen Mills with Eagles chemistry as our 5th CB. The defensive line, I feel like everybody I play against is getting pressure on me. I just can't get pressure with these guys. Now, I do have quite a few X Factors activated with these guys, mainly because of the house rules that's going on right now, but we got Kwity Paye, Jordan Davis, who was a free card from the Rookie Premier Token, Derek Brown, another free card from the Headliners Field Pass, and Max Crosby. Crosby will probably be out of here soon. You may notice he's another Platinum card, so we're going to get some coin back once we get rid of him. I might even bump up Brandon Graham and let him start, because Graham's a pretty good looking card. And most of our backups on defense, or at least on the defensive line, are Eagles. Josh Sweat, Javon Hargrave, Milton Williams, and then we just mentioned Brandon Graham. So there is the entire defense. Abilities and X Factors here. I haven't really put a ton of abilities. I don't think I have any abilities at all, to be honest. Just a bunch of X Factors activated. We do have Derek Brown with inside stuff, so that is helpful when it's activated. And then also pick artist for L'Jarius Sneed, which, now that I think about it, as I'm making this video, he's had a handful of diving interceptions. Not from Acrobat, but at least he's held onto the ball, and maybe pick artist is helping. Acrobat, very expensive this year, 5 AP on most of the cornerbacks, so we're kind of staying away from that. We will have some videos coming up over the next couple days going over the best abilities on offense to be using and defense, so be on the lookout for that. Here is our special team screen. Johnny Hecker, Evan McPherson, and we have Jalen Waddle. This is one of those free pre-order cards as our kick returner. The specialist screen, Cam Chancellor does play a lot of sub linebacker, and that's when you'll see CJ Gardner-Johnson out there as a free safety, because Cam is up there as a linebacker. Devontae's our slot receiver. Taylor, we got him running the ball all the time whenever I do decide to run, and there's the way that the defensive line and our slot corner is set up. Here are my playbooks. playbooks. I put out a video a couple days ago going over the best offensive playbooks in the game. Saints is one of them in my opinion, and that's what we're rocking with. We're going to link that video down below in the comments section as a pinned comment if you're wondering for the best offensive playbooks and defensive playbooks as well. We got a video upcoming. I can't remember if it's going to come out before or after this video. We're scheduling a few things because we got to go on vacation for a few days, but defensive playbooks to be using. I'm in the Chiefs right now, which has that 3-3 loop blitz, which will likely be patched very soon, but we got to have it in our arsenal to run it if needed as well. We got to stay ahead with everybody else. So Chiefs defense, as far as chemistry strategy cards, right? So I'm not rocking a team affinity card because I feel like they're broken. Every time I try to equip one, my game crashes, so I haven't even bothered with those. If that's happening to you, you're not alone. On offense, though, we have here our strategy item, which is a purple. And for this one, I actually pulled this out of a free daily pack. It's called Let It Rip. It affects our QB and our entire offensive line, and we get +2 to throwing power, +3 to impact blocking. Took me 3 times to say that. And +2 to throw accuracy. You may have noticed a little while ago when we showed you that Jalen Hurts card, he was a 90 overall. He had that blue chemistry, you know, over his number or changed the color of his number, and it's because of that purple epic chemistry card, a strategy item that we have. And then on defense, we just have a regular green one lockdown here, +1 to man, +1 to zone, +1 to press. I think some of my corners have been bumped up, or at least they used to be. I know I had Darius Slay on the team at one point, and he got a +1 on his overall because of that strategy item. So there it is. That's the entire team. Obviously, visuals here. We're rocking Eagles throwback unis that we got from the Season 1 Field Pass. A lot of people ask me about this solar uniform. It's in the store. It costs either $5 or $50, but there's one for every team. If you go to the store and go to the uniforms all the way to the right, there's solar uniforms. It's a big fantasy pack. And then Sirianni and Eagles Stadium. And that's it. You guys let me know how you feel about my squad. What changes do I need to make? What players am I missing? What should I pick up? Thank you for tuning into the video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.